I'm Alex. This is the bridal countdown. I'm doing this from the very plush setting of my bedroom today, mainly because it's horrible and dark and January, and this is literally the only room in my house that has any sort of lighting. Not that it's very high tech in this studio, so just don't you worry about that. So basically what I am here to do with the bridal countdown is I am getting married. Always a bridesmaid, never the bride, but now this time I am the bride, yes, in June. And as a personal trainer and a fitness instructor, I am going to help fellow brides and anyone who's maybe a guest at a wedding, or if you have a fancy pants event that you're going to in the summer, or generally whenever you're watching this, and you want to get into shape. So I'm going to basically give you workouts and give you loads of tips of and experiences of how to lose weight and get into the best shape ever. Okay, so I have 5 top tips for you. 5 top tips are: number one, not thumbs up, number 1, water. I have water on me at all times, okay? It means you pee a lot, but peeing is good, okay? I always have a big bottle. It's like number one tip in the entire world. It gets rid of all of the nastiness in your body. It fills you up. It is amazing for your skin, so especially if you are going to walk down the aisle in a few months' time, or just generally you want to look better and have a glowy complexion, then water is absolutely key. So have a big bottle of water always on you, number 1, okay? Number 2, okay, so number 2 is working out. You can't just work out and you can't just watch what you eat. You need to do the two together. So working out, I would do 3 to 5 times a week. 3 is your minimum, 5 is optimum, but we don't want to become obsessive. But within our workouts, you want to do cardio for fat loss, and obviously just really good for the ticker. And then you want to do resistance, whether it's bar work, whether it's weights, whether it's, anything that you are sculpting your muscles, okay? So you want to do a mix, find something that you actually enjoy, like maybe not enjoy is the wrong word, but something that you can tolerate, because that is key. If you're going to something like, I'm not a spinning kind of gal, spinning does nothing for me. If I knew I had to go and spin, I'd be like, oh, I not want to go. So find something that that gets you going, whether you like running, if you love walking. Walking's amazing for fat burning. It doesn't need to be like, oh, I'm going to be sick. HIIT training is phenomenal. HIIT training, you're hitting your cardio, you're doing, resistance stuff, creating that lean muscle. So that's great. So that's another way of doing it. Number three, food. Okay, now food is a biggie. I hate 2 of the following. I hate scales, I hate diets. I don't own scales. I'm 5'9". I weigh a lot, okay? I weigh more, let's say close to 12 stone. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying that to people. I weigh more than I've ever weighed in my life. I am by no means big, I hope, but I'm not a small girl. I'm not ever going to weigh nothing. But scales are hideous for your self-esteem. Not good for the soul. So get rid of your scales. Scales also will not work if you are working out, okay? So if you're working out, you're going to be putting on muscle, okay? So muscle weighs more than fat. If you're training your ass off and then you get on the scales and you've become more muscly and you've become more toned and more defined, but you weigh more, it's just counterproductive. So get rid. On to my second point, diets. Hate diets. They have the word die in it because it kills your soul, okay? So don't diet, okay? One of my major pet hates that I hear a lot at the moment is Dimming World and Hate Watchers are peddling this whole, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle thing. And it absolutely is a lifestyle. That is 100% true. That is your approach to food. But that's not what those 2 places or any other diet plan places are promoting. They are promoting you to use their products and to follow points or sins or whatever it is. It's great as a starting point if you need some structure. If that's how you roll, then everybody's different and it's all good. Anything that gets you on the wagon, okay? But generally speaking, if you're dieting, you're gonna see it as a short-term thing, okay? I bloody love food. Anyone who knows me, I am synonymous with hangry. If I'm not eating and I'm not enjoying what I'm eating, I'm gonna be miserable, okay? I'm sure you are the same. You've got to give yourself some pleasure in life, and if you're a foodie like me, then being on a diet is just going to be bloody miserable. So as a general rule, 80-20, I'm really good Monday to Friday, try and be really good. Veggies, protein, good carbs, you know, without using the word clean, you know, it is as non-processed as, you know, it's common sense. You know, if it's really deliciously bloody gorgeous and naughty, then it's probably not very good for you. That's not to say that there's not a lot of delicious stuff that is really good for you, but you know what I mean. So use your common sense, you know, no white bread, no, you know, processed meals, nothing that's, you know, that you know is full of crap, basically. So cut the crap, okay? You need to keep it simple, stupid. Kiss, okay? Little kiss. So you need to just have protein, you know, your lentils, your chicken, your turkey, your, you know, red meat, whatever it is, your cheese, your eggs. Eggs are a big love of mine. At every meal, you need to have veggies at every meal, and you need to have good carbs. Cutting carbs, your brain uses carbs, you need carbs, okay? So don't not eat carbs, just be sensible with it, okay? So number four. If you get off the wagon, if you fall off the wagon, if you're trying desperately to cling on to that bloody wagon and you fall off, don't worry. Get yourself back on, dust yourself off, and get back on that wagon, okay? So I'm trying to do this without being like super cringe, but it keeps coming off as slightly cringe. So you don't want to, you know, eat a packet of Bourbons. Bourbons, love Bourbons, always have them on the brain. If you have half a packet of Bourbons, a packet on a Sunday, you know, it doesn't bloody matter. You know, in the same way that eating one salad is not going to make you skinny, eating one burger ain't going to make you fat, okay? So you need to have moderation. Like I say, 80-20. If you're good more than you're bad, then it will all work itself out, okay? 5, okay? Number 5. We aren't perfect, okay? We are humans. We aren't striving for perfection. We're just trying to feel good about ourselves. If you're always trying to do it for vanity's sake, you know, people come to me and they're like, you know, I want a six-pack. And it's like, why do you want a six-pack? You know, six-packs are a byproduct of athletic training. Athletes who have these amazing banging bods, that's their job, that's their life. You know, if you want a six-pack, ask yourself why you want a six-pack, because I tell you what, it takes dedication, okay? If you like food, if you like drinking, if you like, you know, life and enjoying yourself, okay, having a six-pack is not only a huge amount of, you know, work, a lot of focus on your rectus abdominis, which is these abs in the front. You know, it's not really building core strength. It's a bit of a fallacy, really. Why would you really want to do something like that if you're not a professional athlete? You know, it's all about balance. Be healthy in your mind. Let yourself have delicious things every now and again, but keep on, you know, keep being good to yourself as well, because you'll feel so much better. I hope this hasn't felt too much of a lecture. I hope you've taken some stuff away. I'm going to be with you. I get married in 5 months. You might have your wedding in 3 or 2 or next, you know, maybe not next week. That might have left it a bit late. But you might have a big fabulous work do. You might have, you know, just something that you want to look amazing for and feel amazing for in a few months. Keep watching, maybe share if you fancy it. And I'll post workouts, I'll post little foodie bits on my website www.love-fit.co.uk. Classes based in Southampton in the UK. And thanks so much for watching. Bye!